Welcome to Martial Mastery Media. In today's video, we'll be exploring the rich and complex history of Kung Fu and its many diverse styles. This ancient martial art has shaped cultures, inspired philosophies, and influenced the world of martial arts for thousands of years. We'll also touch on the legendary Bruce Lee and the revolutionary style he developed, Jeet Kune. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family so they can discover the incredible history of Kung Fu with you. The origins of Kung Fu. The roots of Kung Fu date back over 4,000 years, making it one of the oldest forms of martial arts in the world. The term, Kung Fu, itself refers to any skill achieved through hard work and practice, but in the West, it has come to represent the Chinese martial arts that evolved throughout the millennia. Early forms of Kung Fu were practiced by Chinese warriors as early as 3000 BCE for self-defense, hunting, and military training. Kung Fu began to take shape during the Zhou dynasty, 1046 to 256 BCE, where martial arts training became part of military preparation. These early fighting techniques included both armed and unarmed combat, with an emphasis on strength, balance, and agility. The philosophy of martial arts also started to intertwine with Chinese beliefs during this period, with Taoist and Confucian values playing an influential role in shaping the principles behind Kung Fu. One of the defining moments in the history of Kung Fu came with the establishment of the Shaolin Temple in the 5th or 6th century CE. According to legend, an Indian monk named Bodhidharma traveled to the Shaolin Temple, where he introduced Chan Buddhism, also known as Zen Buddhism. Bodhidharma is credited with teaching the monks a series of physical exercises that were designed to improve their health and physical fitness, known as the 18 Arhat Hands. Over time, these exercises evolved into the foundation of Shaolin Kung Fu, which combined martial arts with Zen philosophy, creating a holistic practice focused on both body and mind. The Shaolin monks gained a reputation for their incredible martial skills, and Shaolin Kung Fu became synonymous with discipline, strength, and spiritual growth. The temple served as a center for martial arts training, and over centuries, various styles and techniques were developed, each designed to respond to different combat situations, environments, and physical conditions. The development of Kung Fu styles. As Kung Fu spread throughout China, different regions developed their own distinct styles, often categorized into Northern and Southern Kung Fu. These regional styles were shaped by the geography, local culture, and combat needs of the practitioners. Northern Kung Fu styles. Northern China's open landscapes and colder climate influenced the development of Kung Fu styles that emphasized agility, long-range attacks, and dynamic movements. Northern Kung Fu is known for its wide stances, fluid footwork, and acrobatic techniques. These styles often feature high kicks, jumps, and sweeping movements. One of the most famous northern styles is Shaolin Kung Fu, which remains a global symbol of Chinese martial arts. Another major northern style is Chongchen, or Long Fist Kung Fu, which focuses on powerful long-range strikes and flowing movements. The Eagle Claw style is also a key northern style, known for its distinctive joint locks and grappling techniques that mimic the talon-like movements of an eagle. Southern Kung Fu styles. In contrast, Southern Kung Fu developed in the densely populated regions of southern China, where space was more confined, and martial arts practitioners needed techniques suited for close-quarters combat. Southern styles are characterized by strong, grounded stances, rapid hand techniques, and powerful, direct strikes. One of the most famous Southern styles is Wing Chun, which emphasizes efficiency, speed, and directness in combat. Wing Chun practitioners use a combination of close-range punches, low kicks, and swift defenses to neutralize opponents quickly. This style gained global recognition through the teachings of Ip Man, and later, his most famous student, Bruce Lee. Another Southern style is Hung Gar, which is known for its deep stances, powerful strikes, and incorporation of animal movements like the tiger and crane. Choi Li Foot is another Southern style that combines elements of both Northern and Southern techniques, making it a versatile and effective fighting system for both long-range and close-range combat. Animal styles of Kung Fu. Kung Fu is famous for its animal styles, where practitioners imitate the movements and behaviors of animals in combat. These styles teach martial artists to embody the physical and mental qualities of animals to enhance their fighting techniques. Here are some of the most iconic animal styles. Tiger style. Known for its aggression, strength, and fierce hand strikes, Tiger style mimics the powerful pouncing and slashing movements of a tiger. It is one of the most physically demanding styles of Kung Fu. Crane style. This style focuses on balance, precision, and graceful movements. Crane practitioners use elegant, evasive techniques to deflect attacks and counter with pinpoint strikes. Snake style. Snake practitioners rely on flexibility, speed, and accuracy. This style uses fluid, coiling movements to target vital points on the body, often mimicking the snake's strikes to sensitive areas like the eyes or throat. Monkey style. Known for its unpredictability and acrobatic nature, Monkey style uses evasive tactics and unorthodox movements to confuse opponents. Practitioners rely on agility, speed, and deception to outmaneuver their enemies. Dragon style. This style represents a balance of strength, fluidity, and mental discipline. Dragon practitioners use powerful, circular movements, blending both hard and soft techniques to create a versatile fighting approach. The modern evolution of Kung Fu underwent significant changes in the 20th century, as martial artists began to adapt traditional techniques for modern use. The biggest cultural shift in the perception of Kung Fu came with the rise of Bruce Lee, whose groundbreaking approach to martial arts and philosophy revolutionized the global understanding of Kung Fu. Bruce Lee began his martial arts journey studying Wing Chun under Ip Man but later developed his own system, Jeet Kune Do, JKD. Frustrated by what he saw as the limitations of traditional martial arts, Lee created Jeet Kune Do as a practical, adaptable, and direct martial art that focused on efficiency in real combat. He famously said, "Be like water," advocating for flexibility and fluidity in both combat and life. Jeet Kune Do incorporates elements from various martial arts, including boxing, fencing, and karate, emphasizing speed, agility, and adaptability. Lee believed that martial artists should be free from rigid forms and techniques, adapting to their opponent's movements and taking the most direct route to victory. His philosophy deeply influenced not only martial arts but also action cinema, where he helped popularize Kung Fu around the world. Bruce Lee's films, such as Enter the Dragon, brought Chinese martial arts to the international stage, and his charisma and philosophy made him a global icon. His teachings continue to inspire martial artists and actors alike, and Jeet Kune Do remains a cornerstone of modern martial arts philosophy. Kung Fu in the modern world today. Kung Fu is practiced by millions around the world, not only as a martial art but also as a form of physical fitness, spiritual development, and cultural preservation. The beauty and discipline of Kung Fu have transcended its origins, influencing everything from cinema to modern self-defense systems. Whether through the traditional forms of Shaolin Kung Fu or the revolutionary ideas of Jeet Kune Do, Kung Fu continues to inspire generations of martial artists. As we wrap up this deep dive into the history and styles of Kung Fu, we hope you've gained a better understanding of the art's origins, its evolution, and the philosophies that drive it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Martial Mastery Media, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family. Stay tuned for more in-depth explorations of martial arts history and techniques. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.